So on my other channel I made this effigy and it got me thinking, you can use up pretty much anything to make an effigy, so I'm gonna try and do that. So I've started off, I've made a base, just kind of looks like a kitchen roll holder. That's probably what it looks like a bit more. I've got some razor blades, old non-working helicopter, a doorstop thing, some paracord, some ducks, some marbles, some paint, some glue if anything doesn't stick, but I'll be predominantly using this glue gun, and I've got some scissors and a pen, and I also have this bag of feathers from the Call Me Chris video. Just gotta wait for the glue gun to heat up and then we'll be good to go. And I don't really know how this video is gonna turn out. It's just gonna be make it up as I go kind of thing. But yeah, hopefully it'll prove that you can just make something cool out of pretty much all scrap. Oh yeah, and some fake blood that I got for 5p at the shop after Halloween. Right, so the first thing that I really want to do is put this on the top and then put a dot, and then put a duck on top so it'll be wobbling about. I'm gonna pick a better duck. Yeah, glue it onto the top and that'll be the start. So there. That, I don't know if that's gonna work. It might have to come off in the end. And then there's this little thing, which is kind of why I came up with the idea of the rope. I don't know how much glue, how much of this rope I'm going to use. Probably not all of it, but that's a bit of a trick that I've learned. When the glue has dried, just while you've still got the glue gun on, you can rub it and it softens it up again so you can use more of it. So in times like this where you're chasing it up, then you can make, then you don't have where you have clumps and stuff like that of the glue. Somewhere about there? Right. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go around to about there. I think I'm going to go back a bit as well. No. Could have used water for that, but you know, I'm gross, so right, what do I want to do? Yeah, and it's pretty easy to clean up these little straggly stringy things that come off the glue gun once it's dried. Thinking do something like that, and then you've got a handle that has feathers all around it. Right, because the ducks are going to be the main thing in this. Right, so my camera died and then the SD card got full. So this is what is done so far. I don't know if I've shown up to this point now because it died and I don't know where I'm up to. But yeah, I'm adding the propeller to the head. I chopped these off the wing. So I'm gonna add these on now. Get some more ducks. Right, I think I'm going to do the base now, so I'm going to get these marbles. And kind of decorate them like I would maybe stones. Look at that marble, it's not even a sphere. All the rest of those are smaller ones. So. There you go. Use some of the marbles, used all the big marbles as well, which is what I wouldn't normally be using. So that's good. Now to put these back. Thinking maybe a duck down here as well, and maybe one in this corner. I think one more. I think, yeah, I think I'm about done. So now I'm gonna turn this off, and then we're gonna do some painting. So we're gonna paint it and get it even more, seeing as I've got some paint. Right, so I've got the fake blood, the black pen and the red paint. I've also got some things for dabbing, some like kind of poking, really getting in there, and some paintbrushes as well. So I've just got this little pen that I'm going to use, and let's do it. And I'm being quite sloppy with this because I think I've already got the idea in my head that I'm going to go over it with the fake blood. So it's going to kind of mask any imperfections that I have made. Or if any spots that I've missed, it will probably just drip down and catch it all. Right, I think I'm going to save the rest for the fake blood. So now I'm just going to use this and top it up and paint the base. Right, now I think I'm going to do the black pen. So what I'm going to do is just black out things like eyes, maybe try and make some of these into eyes as well. So yeah, so all the eyes are blacked out. If you can see them, all blacked out, make it a little bit demonic. And now it's time for the fake blood. I don't have a pot for this, but a lot of it's just pouring it on. And hopefully we'll get a drip here soon. Or it'll stay like that maybe. Right, I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I was saying this would seem to work really well on the other Effigy. I mean, it dries out, but it still leaves the effect, which I think is kind of ideal. So you're not, if you touch it, you don't get soaking wet hands of fake blood. And this kind of does stain your hands a little bit, so when you use it, be a bit more careful than you would otherwise. I mean, if you deal with it pretty much straight away, you can got a good chance of it not staining, but if you leave it anywhere for an extended period of time, it usually stains it like blood would. And yeah, I think I'm done pretty much. Just gonna chase around bits and pieces, maybe yeah, I think I'm done. So let me show you. So yeah, that's it, pretty cursed. Don't do any demon chants once you've made it, because you know, this is going to get possessed. But yeah, I think it's a really good use of just like a really cool way of using up stuff that you have too much of or don't need anymore. This is just one of the things that I thought of to do. I have some more videos planned, well, for the future, that maybe you could use to use up stuff as well, but for now that's one method you can use. So yeah, please like, subscribe and leave a comment on what video I should make next. It really helps out a lot, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.